Men that are high in testosterone love challenges because challenge gives you testosterone. And I have a challenge for you. I challenge you to watch this video in full screen and give it your full attention. Because I see you already looking at the sidebar looking for the next video. Maybe you've already scrolled to the comments and see what people are talking about. I want you to give it your full attention. Because once you look at the sidebar, once you look at the likes, once you look at the views, at the comments, your testosterone will go down. But if you complete this challenge of looking at this video full screen and giving it full attention, your testosterone will inevitably go up. Because you already know, if you've looked at the sidebar, you know that you peaked there at least once while I'm saying this, and you know you're a loser. So take some action, bro. Look at this video, give it your full attention. Step 0 to improving your testosterone and having more testosterone is to change your mentality. This is the first thing you have to do if you want higher testosterone levels. You can't sit all day in your room, on your computer chair, in your bed. You can't change anything and expect to have more testosterone. You need to change this mindset. You have to think that your body will produce the amount of testosterone it needs. That's it. You just have to think like that. And then something will click and you will know that because you're sitting in your room and not doing anything, playing video games, scrolling on TikTok, you will know that your testosterone level will go down. But if you take action, if you go out in the real world, if you hit a massive workout, you did the work. Your body will produce testosterone and you will know that, you will feel that. So stop sitting in your room all day and stop complaining that you have testosterone levels of a 4-year-old boy, because your body will produce the amount of testosterone it needs. Now that I got that out of the way, the first thing that you could do to improve your testosterone is to get into challenging situations, but you have to be smart about it. Imagine like a big room. Imagine it's a boxing club and there's a big room. And in that room there are 100 guys. And imagine them in a line, and the first guy is the best guy in the gym, all the way to this last guy, that's the worst guy in the gym, based on performance levels. The first guy is the best, the last guy is the worst. Now, imagine, let's say the second or the third guy. There's the first and there's the third guy, the third best guy in the gym, in the boxing gym. If this guy, the third guy, was to challenge the first guy to a fight, this third guy will have, his mind will produce thoughts like, oh shit, I'm gonna fight the best guy in the gym. Pump him full of testosterone. He'll get a boost in testosterone as he approaches the fight. If this guy were to fight, he'd get a boost. But if the first guy would have to fight the third guy, he would be the same. Because his mind would be like, he's lower than me, so there's no need to improve. I'm already better than him, so there's no need to improve. So there's a boost for the third guy and maybe some boost for the first, but that's not the point. Now let's say you're in the room. Let's say you're in the room, in that boxing room, and you don't have that much experience. And let's say you're the 75th guy. So there are these guys, and this is the first, and you're here, the 75th. If you were to challenge the first guy to a fight, your mind will not produce the same thoughts as the third guy. The third guy's mind knows that he has a chance, but because it's the first compared to the last almost, your mind will think, bro, there's no chance you will win against this guy. There's no way, no possible way. And your testosterone levels will go down. If you were to actually fight him, you'll be there scared and you'll know that you have no chance. Like, he'll knock you out. So challenge the 70th guy. Don't challenge the first guy. Challenge someone at your level that's above you. That's how you'll know that, oh, I might have a chance, so just pump him full of testosterone. Give him that boost that he needs. Because when you're against the guy that's the best, there's just no, that's a waste of resources. You're already lost. So it tries to reserve your resources almost. It decreases your levels. So just don't be a dumbass. Just do the challenge that's at your level and maybe a bit above you, not the level 100 boss versus the level 5 guy. Challenge the level 6 guy, the level 7 guy, not the 100 boss. The second tip I have for you is to perfect your sleep. Sleep is the most important thing in your life. And I can't stress it enough. Without sleep, you can't function, you can't be productive, you can't pay attention. Think of it. You maybe already had some thoughts of closing this video already. Maybe you've already had some thoughts of going to the comments, of looking at the sidebar. Think, how many hours of sleep did you had the last week? How high do you think that quality of sleep was? Because if you've been spending your hours before bed, before going to sleep, scrolling on social media and bombarding your brain with dopamine and blue light, your quality of sleep will be a lot worse. If you slept for less than 8 hours in the last week every day, your attention span is decreased by at least 1 second. You won't be able to pay attention. Sleep improves every aspect of your life. And I made some videos on sleep if you want to check them out. But the two biggest tips I have on sleep is to aim for over 9 hours in bed every night. Not just sleep, of 9 hours in bed, at least 9 hours, and try to wake up at the same time every single day. These two tips will be the start for you to improve your sleep. But just try to allocate as much time as you can for sleep. I allocate 9.5 hours of sleep now, and I feel amazing. I feel full of testosterone, and I try to wake up at 5 a.m. every single day. And as I said, I feel awesome. I feel amazing. So try to wake up even on weekends, bro. Even on weekends. This is the most important thing. Even on weekends, you have to wake up at the same time. And you will see that you will fall asleep around the same time. But wake up at the same time and try to allocate 9 hours of bed. 9 hours in bed. That's it. Simple. And you will see your testosterone levels. You will feel your testosterone levels just bombarding up. And the third thing is to eat healthy. Think of the amount of processed shit that's in junk food. Do you think that the nutrients that are in junk food in McDonald's will increase your testosterone levels? You don't know what's in there. So there's a high chance, it's maybe proven, that your testosterone levels will go down if you eat junk food. There's all that plastic, all that sugars, all the bad stuff. They're obviously affecting testosterone levels. And if you eat unhealthy, you will eventually gain fat. You will eventually look worse. And the fact that you look worse will have an effect on your testosterone levels. You will feel lower on the social hierarchy. I will talk about that later. So if you eat healthy, not junk food, not processed food, eat healthy, real food, non-processed food, you will get the boost in testosterone. 1, just by eating healthy, you will get the boost in testosterone. And 2, you will look better. Maybe hit the gym. You will look better. And that increases your testosterone as well. So it's a double boost. It's a double boost if you eat healthy. Cut out the sugars, cut out the juices, cut out every processed, every sugar, everything. And you will see, you will feel a lot more testosterone in your blood. You will feel a lot more manly. And there are some foods that directly increase testosterone. And these are foods high in fat, like eggs, fish, nuts. These directly improve your testosterone. So if you eat a lot of these, you will gain a lot, like the good fats. You will eat the good fats, and that will increase your testosterone. And a bonus tip I have for you is to go to the gym. And you might be thinking, why didn't you put it on the list? Going to the gym does not directly increase testosterone. Yes, while you're working out, it could increase just like negligible amount, but after you are done with the workout, it will go down the baseline. It will go lower than before you started. So the gym doesn't directly increase it. It actually decreases a bit because there's all that stress on your muscles and you're tired and everything. But the gym increases your testosterone by making you think higher of yourself. You know the social hierarchy ladder. You know that, like, you kind of know where you're there. Like, you know that if you're the high 1% or at the bottom, you'll know that. Your subconscious obviously will know that. So if you go to the gym, you improve yourself, you improve your looks, you will eventually go up that ladder, and you will slowly start to think of yourself better, and that will increase testosterone. It's more of mind, not, as I said, not directly. It does not increase directly testosterone. It's more that it makes you think of yourself better, and you reach higher on the social hierarchy ladder. So that's what makes you get more testosterone, not directly. The results of going to the gym, the muscles you get, these increase testosterone, not actually going to the gym and lifting big ass weights. If you enjoyed the video, scroll down and click on the subscribe button, bro. It will help both of us, especially you. I hope you completed this challenge that I told you at in the beginning. And if you did, I really want to know. And so type in the comments like something like I did it or something autistic. Type something so I know that you did it. And I know that you're a real one, bro. For that, let me give you a kiss. Mwah.